Hi, I'm drinking water. This is Showtime Doctor. I'm doing the Epic 7 note. So, let's check it out. I heard there's some really good things in here. Here we go. Hello, this is Super Creative. On June 9th, 2019, we were the host to the Epic Fiesta in Seoul, South Korea. This is the first Epic 7 festival that has ever been held in a steel cage. We would like to sincerely thank you all our hearers who came out this weekend and showed their support. For Epic 7, we the developers were delighted and excited to have a chance to meet our people. Nice. We are grateful for the invaluable ideas and suggestions that our heirs gave us and will do our best to reach even more players. An Epic 7 and have an even bigger festival next year. I bet you that was kind of actually hype to go to. Anyways, during the Epic 7 Fiesta, our development team gave a presentation about the June update, which includes Episode 2's story outline and our concept. These developer notes will give you details about the presentation. As a result of the presentation, we have prepared 2 developers' notes. Oh crap, really? To fully convey the details of the presentation, the first developer note will mainly talk about the June update. Please note that some of the images and terms may change at the time of the actual update. Episode 2 update. God Eater. Blah blah blah. In the prologues, Destina's side story, A Concerto of Light and Fire, which was released on May 23rd. Following their own motivations, Destina and Raz, who could sense danger coming to Orbis, and Shaman Luluka, great character by the way, who lost her homeland to Strauss, set out to Sidonia, a large continent to the south. New continent, Sidonia, a large continent to the south of Britannia, known as the Rotted Earth. A new story unfolds. In Episode 1, in Britannia, Sidonia was known as the Rotted Earth because Sidonia continent is barren and rocky. I love how they're explaining the geography features. That's awesome. That would be funny. It's like, it's an oasis, Gaia, paradise. After gaining the trust of the city-states, Air will will join forces to stop the crisis at hand. Just as in Episode 1, Episode 2 consists of 10 chapters, with each chapter having 10 stages in total and 100 quests. Of course, there are optional chapters and stages too. On June 13th, Chapter 1, Jadoon Borders, and Chapter 2, Crimson City, Mildrick, will be released following this. We will release a new chapter every month. So I guess we get 1 0 to 110, or 1 1 to 110, and then 2 1 to 210, with some secret stages. Yo, Ambo, is this girl is this your type, dude? You see this? You see this garbage? I already know you like Nanako, so she should be your type. Anyways. Alright. There are more than 15 new 3-star and 4-star heroes waiting for you in Chapter 1. Oh wow, they added 3 and 4-star heroes, huh? As you progress through the quest, players will be able to make new connections with some of the new heroes. In Sidonia, there are also monsters such as scorpions and griffins, which are native to the barren lands of Sidonia. There are also new enemies that have adapted to civilization, these city-states, and other strange unknowns. Epic 7 story creator, art director, and background director, holy crap, what a resume, who has talked about Sidonia's story, the background of the city-states, the hero that will appear, and the art of the monsters. These developer notes will not go into further details in this discussion, or of their discussions. However, heirs will be able to see the next stage's development notes. Now, hopefully that'll be in part 2. Trying to look at these screens. Now, I mean, it's mostly in Korean, so what do you expect? Maybe we'll actually find a blacksmith that knows what he's doing, guys. You're lower than Nanako. In Episode 1, the main characters had their own missions they got tangled up with, and issues that arose in those missions. Raz sought to destroy the Art Demon, and to do so, he went through to search the sanctums scattered across the continents of Britannia. However, we feel that at times we were not able to convey this message as clearly as we wished. Epic 7's phase is play the animation. With this phrase, we wanted our heirs to know that the goal for Epic 7 is for animation. So we decided to focus on the adventures so that they can enjoy the story without any interruption. What? I guess that must be a translation thing. Trust and harmony are the main keywords. Oh god, friendship. No. My friendship is my power. Bro, we were friends 5 minutes ago. Why were you losing? I forgot. Anyways. Trust and harmony. Oh yeah. In the barren land, there is no such thing as trust in each city-state. Due to the situation, there is no need to talk about the outsider Raz and his party. Episode 2 focuses on winning the trust of these city-states through various adventure content. Oh, it sounds like WoW when you were trying to do the faction grinds. Even if you clear all the quests in the city-states, you still have the trust of the city-states. These heads of city-states may either test you or demand something from you. If you can build trust, you will gain treasures and the Breath of Orbis, and this trust will greatly help heirs in the future when they face a huge threat. Oh, so they're kind of going like the Dragon Age type thing, then? Yeah. Okay. Additionally, Episode 2 will now require players to repeatedly make certain stages in order to become stronger. Content that will help heroes increase their strength includes Spirit Altar, blah blah blah, we know, okay. In addition, we believe that there is a lot of energy and time-consuming content. We have added a side story where players will be able to easily obtain catalysts once players have cleared the adventure quest and fulfilled the necessary missions for all episodes. Players will be able to focus on other content. In the future, players will be able to fully experience the epic story line in Epic 7 without interruption. I wonder what they... I'm trying to figure out exactly what they mean by that, but whatever. I think they're going for, like, not so much of a grind, more of a show, don't tell type thing, but in a note that's telling and not really showing, but that's all good. Adventure before world difficulty. A new reputation where players can obtain epic catalysts. That's cool. With this update, players will be able to experience the world of adventure mode in the new side story, Unrecorded History. Following the AP Exchange update, players have been repeatedly playing through the world. We felt that having a map that needed to be repeated several times did not follow the idea of adventure mode. Oh, I get what they mean now. They mean that the side story, you don't have to, like, grind the same map over and over and over, hopefully. I think that's what they mean. Okay. Additionally, we felt that it would be frustrating for players to play through Episode 2, then return to Episode 1. Yeah, I know, a year. They got like a 10-year plan, apparently, Snake, but we'll get into that. Episode 1's epilogue will be available at any time for players. At any time and players, okay. The world's hardy for adventure has been moved to the side story area. It will consist of the same stage clear missions and region rewards at the current world difficulty setting. In addition, the Epic Catalyst will be removed from the AP Exchange Point shops. I'm about to rage. The AP Exchange Points will be removed from AP Exchange Point shops. Epic Catalyst. This way, it's a great game. I don't like that. Because in some cases, you do need to grind the old world for things. So I don't like that. But, maybe they'll make it up. We'll see. In order to encourage players to experience a new side story, Unrecorded History, we have added new reputations. After completing the last stage of each chapter, players will be rewarded with an epic catalyst. Okay, what else? And the 7th epic. You guys seen this okay? Yeah. 10 episodes and a story journal. We are concerned that it may be difficult for our heirs to adapt to these changes, which have been made to adventure content, specifically the transfer of the world. However, it is necessary to do this in order to prepare for the mini episodes that are to come. Epic 7's main story consists of blah blah blah. We know. Sometime next year, we will be releasing Episode 3, which will feature the continent of Eureka! Eureka's castle! Consisting of countries that are already familiar, such as Wittenberg. Oh, that's cool. I want to see Wittenberg. That's where Sicilia's from, I think. Lifundos, Politia, and others. We plan to release one episode per year, including the 7th epic episode, which will be released as the 10th episode. What? Okay. We hope that our heirs... I'm guessing that's a translation thing. It probably just came through weird. That our heirs will continue along with us in this journey. The world of Epic 7 will be released as new episodes have released. The development team really wants to provide us with all of the information we need. We will continue to work hard to share Epic 7 with heirs all over the world. Is that Chloe? It's Rue. Bro, they got Rue. There's a KC collab. You see that? Yeah. The main story is told in Epic 7 is detailed and entwined with other stories. We know that it may be hard for our heirs to remember everything. This is why we will be releasing a story journal. Oh, that's cool. So hopefully we can watch all the cutscenes again, the old cutscenes. We are planning to release it at the end of June. Players who have completed each story will be able to go through the main background story of each chapter again. Yay! That's great, because I'll admit something to you guys on YouTube and in the stream. I skipped a lot of... what was that one? The one that had Bologna in it? Where it was like the all story mode, and then there was like one fight every 4 or 5 stories, like the Metal Gear kind of thing. I was like, yawn, I'm done. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Anyways. Players who have completed each story will be able to go through the main... Oh yeah. Additionally, after completing certain story points, the players will be able to choose the backgrounds to enjoy the hero's detail screen. Max level increased to 65. Level for Secret Shop increased to 13, like that matters. They added the other sets. Increased probability of high-grade equipment, 0.00000. Urgent mission improvements. Significant increase to the drop rate of 3-star penguins. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Accessories added to Goblin Gate rewards. Goblin Gate reward. Is that, when you go into the treasury? I don't know. Gold from bounty hunts increase. Difficulty improvements. What? Difficulty improvements. Yay, it's more difficult. Yes. Now we would like to share some of the improvements that we have made with the June 13th update. With the release of Episode 2, we will also increase the maximum level for accounts to level 65. Hopefully that means more stamina. Yay. In addition, the maximum level of Secret will be increased as well, and we will be introducing... Is Secret... Oh, it must be that guy. The shopkeeper. We will be introducing new equipment sets, Rage, Immunity, and Unity, as well as increasing the drop rate. Yeah. Improvements have also been made... Okay, I guess they're just going over what was in the picture. We have reduced the difficulty level of urgent missions and have increased the rewards players can obtain from these missions. Amount of gold... Okay, yeah, we kind of got that. Automation Tower. Someone told me earlier that this was going to be a solid upgrade, so let's see. A 100-floor challenge every month. Oh, shit. Quick, get Dizzy in here. Alright, let's see. Next, I would like to give you more detail about the June 27th update. In this update, we will drastically reduce the difficulty of obtaining and enhancing equipment, including accessories. In the late January update, we made adjustments so that it was possible for players to obtain from Hunt. Yeah, it wasn't really an improvement, but okay. However, we found that there is still a shortage of the amount of accessory. Oh my god! Who would have thought? I didn't say that immediately when they did it. Along with, like, every other person that plays the game. Who would have thought? They still haven't gotten Hunt right. It's only been out for a year now, if you count the Korean servers. Yeah, is that true? Nah, it was November. Oh no, it was before November. July? Yeah, whatever. Let's go here. However, blah 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 blah. Made it difficult for players to fully equip all their heroes. We will be able to address this issue so that players are able to increase their strength. Strength. Vital epic accessory rewards. I'd be cool with accessories, but they need to get rid of the lifesteal set. Like, they should... Or they could keep it, but they need to add some other sets to, like, the tower stuff. My opinion. First, we have the Automatron Tower. The tower has 100 floors, and players progress will reset on the first day of every month. Even though the update will be on the 27th of June, the players will only be able to enter on the 1st of July in this tower. Players will be able to obtain various levels of epic accessories and accessory charms. What's the difference between accessory and accessory charms? As the sets and stats for the Automatron Tower are good, we believe that it will be very helpful to our heirs who want to increase their hero's strength. Players will also be able to receive Mulligore and Galaxy bookmarks as a reward. Yeah, 2x speed would be nice, huh? The enemy players will meet... Wait, what? In the automation tower, and the rewards can be acquired every month. We will also prepare a hard difficulty level if there is a lot of heirs who manage to reach the 100th floor. Sanctuary reconstruction. Oh, they're finally adding the alchemy thing. Oh, wow, looks like you can get Mulligore Goes and stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see here. The second big plan is at the completion of the Sanctuary. First, we will open the Alchemist Steeple that our heirs have not yet been able to access. In the Alchemist Steeple, players will be able to craft charms and transform... Oh, there is going to be charms, okay. And transforms into different catalysts. Players will also be able to transform low-level materials obtained from Hunt into high-level materials. Yes! Alright, I'm good with that. Don't spend my low-level materials. Gotcha. After selecting the item that you wish to craft, players will add the base materials required, and the number of new materials you can make will differ according to the amounts of raw materials selected. Players can use Breath of Orbis to improve the Alchemist Steeple. As previously stated, players will be able to obtain Breath of Orbis in Episode 2. Yeah, you could always reconfigure them from your other things. Craft necklaces and rings. Yes. Yes. Additionally, players will be able to craft accessories at the Steel Workshop. Please note that the gold cost and amount of material required will be 30% more compared to other equipment. I don't know about that, but okay. We hope that by having more to do in the Sanctuary, players may enjoy nurturing and strengthening their heroes. Of course, we will not even be able to... I assume they mean ever be able to satisfy our players. Which is why we will also rebalance heroes. Uh-oh. There's that word, rebalance. Nerf. Like, oh, you guys like your collab heroes? Nerfed. Fuck you. Who knows? Through rebalancing that will be carried out on June. We, the development teams, are excited to see the original and diverse team formations. We plan to carry out rebalancing patches regularly and in the future. ML Fieldred. We're also preparing many things for July update. We will have a regular season for Guild Wars. What does that mean? Like, we don't have to do Guild Wars 3 times a week anymore. I'd be happy with that, except that's the only way to get those tokens for now. Well, not the only way, but the main way. Also, all bosses will appear in Hell difficulty of Raid Labyrinth. Is that like a mythic difficulty? Like a 3rd difficulty? All bosses will appear. See, that's the thing I don't like about Epic 7 with the raid, is that you can only do 1 run of the hard mode currently per week. Or if you just save them up and then you go for a full clear. I don't like that. I think that's dumb. Yeah, maybe I'm doing it wrong. In the next developer notes, we will give you details on the Epic 7 storyboard and art concept that was discussed at the Epic 7 Fiesta. Yeah, it'd be cool to see that. Good work, GM Domino. You do good work. But wasn't there like a second developer note? Or was that both of them combined? Well, I guess that's it then. Okay.